In this demonstration, I am going to explain how the newly designed Elementor editor bar functions and provide you with instructions on how to revert back to the previous version, if desired. Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is Michaela, from Simplifying Websites. But before I begin the tutorial, I kindly ask you to support the growth of this channel by liking this video and subscribing. This greatly helps us out. Guys, I'm here on Dr. Antonio's website, which was a project I taught you how to create here on the channel. It was made with Elementor Pro. And I'll leave the link on the card or in the description of the tutorial if you want to learn. And we're also selling this template, okay? We have a template store. The link is in the description. Guys, since the new Elementor updates, anyone who installed the new WordPress and installed Elementor here for the first time is already getting the changed bar. This is the editor bar I'm talking about. The editor navigation is done here, and now it appears at another location. I still have it on my system from a previous installation, so even after updating Elementor, it stays. However, if you perform a fresh installation, it may not remain. It will come the new way. If you find the new bar more appealing, you can activate it by simply going to Elementor, clicking on Settings, navigating to the Features section, selecting Top Editor Bar, and choosing Make Active, and save edits. I'm going to open a new tab here with Elementor so we can keep comparing the two. Now instead of being down here, all the content is up here, so it's essentially the same thing. The resources that were previously located here have been moved up here, there were a few changes made, and now the Finder is included here. The Finder functions as Elementor's search method. This means that if you want to access certain menus, for instance, you don't have to navigate through WordPress. Simply utilize the search function to locate any desired WordPress tab and click on it, and it will instantly take you to the desired location. You can access it from anywhere on the website too by clicking Ctrl+E, but here it has gone native. Here we have gathered the options that were previously available. They have simply been rearranged so that, for instance, to access the library, you can now click on the plus sign. Previously, these options were presented using 6 small bars. Now what I mean is, there's this small plus sign. When I am in this location and engaged in a task, I want to go back to the library. I click here on the plus sign, which will open the library. The page settings located in the gear icon share the same configuration here. To preview the appearance of the website, I can click on the small eye icon. In the same way, I can also switch to responsive mode by clicking on the same icon. However, I don't have to click there anymore if I want to switch to responsive mode now. Previously, I needed to click on responsive mode in order to expand this small toolbar here, but now it's already available without the need to click. So in desktop mode, it's already here, and you can switch to mobile or tablet mode from here. If you wish to modify the default settings of the website, it used to be located within a small bar. You would then access a menu and select the website settings. Nowadays, it is located within an icon. A click and then you go to that same menu. And if you want to change the browser, which was here on this icon, and then the browser opened, you could navigate through the containers. It's here, it's the same icon. Now when we make alterations, the system no longer indicates an update, since in the previous version, when changes were made to something, it was update. Currently, the content cannot be changed until it is published. Even if you make modifications, you will always see the published version. This area is dedicated to assisting with Elementor-related tasks, such as navigating the theme builder, reviewing the history, configuring user preferences, using shortcuts, and returning to WordPress. Previously, you had to click here and then exit, but now the process is simplified. After that, I needed to switch to WordPress. However, currently I am using Elementor instead. Another change is in the top section, where you can explore the other Elementor templates. Previously, this feature was limited to the header and footer templates that were already provided. You had to click on the header option or select the footer option from up here. But things are different now, as you have access to all of the templates. If you click on the top section, you can switch to the others. And then you can open the editor here directly. So, using the editor itself is more convenient here. It's faster than having to go into Elementor and opening a page. With it, you can easily manipulate all the templates. Keep in mind, my reformulated text has around 244 characters. Additionally, there is a small balloon labeled as Notes, which allows you to add comments to different parts of the website for future reference. Simply click on it, and you can easily leave a note. For instance, you can place a note by clicking here. It's a helpful feature to keep track of things. WhatsApp link, and you click OK, and then you create this note, and then it stays here. And then when you log in, you check your notes here, and there'll be a reminder for you, reminding you to make any corrections, anything. The presented finder, which I have already demonstrated to you, contains a useful help icon. By clicking on it, you will be directed to Elementor support and the Elementor website. Additionally, this section functions as an Elementor blog and showcases the latest posts highlighting the newest features on the Elementor website. Furthermore, there are options available for saving your work as a template and setting display conditions. For instance, when publishing a blog template, you can assign it to the archives page by simply clicking in this area and selecting display conditions. Previously, there was a small arrow located here for easy access to display conditions. Upon clicking, you will be able to modify the display conditions according to your preferences. If you wish to save the current page as a template, you only need to click here and select Save as Template. However, you also have the option to save it as a template within a specific folder. Just click on Save to do so. If you are displeased with this alteration and wish to revert to the previous bar, you can access Elementor, navigate to Settings, and then go to Resources. Once there in the top bar, you can switch it to an inactive state, save the changes, and that's all there is to it. If you reload afterwards, the previous bar will be restored. But that's it folks. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on social media. Cheers, see you next time, bye.